What's happening, folks? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live Wednesday, August 11th, 2021. Breaking 2021 Topps Allen and Ginter Baseball. Choose team. This is the 6-box break number 1. It was the only 6-box break we had on our lineup, guys, just because we got 6 extra boxes. So this is the 6-boxer break number 1. Who has who in this break? Arizona Diamondbacks going to Matt R. We got the Braves, the Orioles, and the Red Sox going to Robert H. We got the Cubbies for Mike T. White Sox, Reds, Indians for Tony K. Rockies, Matt R. Tigers, Tommy K. Astros, Torian T. KC Royals going to Robert T. Angels for Dennis L. Dennis, welcome back, buddy. I don't think I saw you in the mix there in a while. So Dennis L. back in the mix with the Angels. We got the Dodgers for Mike T. The Marlins, Chris G. Brewers, Christopher J. Twins for Zach P. The Mets for Doug F. Yankees for James A. Oakland A's for Matt R. The Phillies for Steve H. The Pirates for Robert H. Padres, Isaac A. Another blast from the past. Welcome back, Isaac. Good to see you back in there, buddy. So the Padres again for Isaac. The Giants for Robert H. The Mariners, Gary T. Cardinals, Tommy K. Tampa Bay Rays for Matt R. The Rangers, Michael W. Blue Jays for Natalino A. The Nationals for Robert H. And in Allen and Ginter, there's a whole lot of non-baseball stuff that's not designated as a major league team. All the non-baseball content we sell as a standalone 31st spot, and Mike T picked it up in this one. So Mike T is the owner of all the non-baseball. So let's see what kind of funky stuff we could pull for you there, Mike. Okay, here we go, guys. 6 boxes. You know what? I haven't pulled this bit. I'm going to dust this graphic out of mothballs, and I'm going to display it on screen. All cards ship. I know most of the guys that are involved in this break are regulars of ours, but for those that might be brand new to our breaks, we ship it all, guys. So every card, every time, including this stuff, which is a metric ton of cards. Do I mean the Mariners for Brian T? Brian T. Let's see. Seattle Mariners, no, Gary T. Again, this is the 6-box break of it, Brian, right now happening. 6-box break number 1 happening right now. I'm going to look real quick before I even get started, make sure there's no wacky double sale activity. You are involved for Allen and Ginter break number 2, 3, and 4, the full cases, Brian. Okay, yep, that's where the confusion was. You're in a different break with the Mariners on those. So Gary does own the Mariners this one. Oh, don't worry about it, man. No problem at all. That's what, glad to give you the info. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. I'm going to do 1 box at a time. We got the N43 box loader in this one. I'm going to put all the box loaders off to the side and bust those bad boys in one fell swoop at the end. Let's do it this way. All right. And we want to be that direction for easier opening. All right, here we go, here we go. The Kim NG is a Marlins card, not a non-sport. Okay, cool. Just remind me again if I come upon, see you at 3 a.m. If I come upon any of those, Jay. Trav, take it easy, my friend. Yeah, I'm going to be here for a while. Like I said in the beginning, to be determined if I do both full cases after this or if I kind of shuffle 1 and 2 tomorrow to keep my sanity. Even though Jay's been at it for the full duration on the breaking side, I've been back here, still lending support and with the session since we started. So it gets to be a long session. Deep Sea Shiver. Look at these. Vladdy Jr. Mini just falling out there, bouncing off my gaming mat here. Should be about 1 hour long. The 6-box break. All right, there's 2/3 of them. Minis just wanting to fly out of there. Oh, it's the hat. It's the fedora. Fancy, fancy. All right, guys, here's what I'm going to do to keep this, like, it seems like it doesn't speed it up that much, but you know how we call out, you know, such and such name after each hit? Like, kind of veering your head to the side and looking up and rattling off the owner's name of the hit adds a pretty decent chunk of time. So I'm not going to rattle off the owner of the hit as the hits come out, just to keep the flow of this thing moving along. Just refer back to the roll call in the beginning. You'll know exactly who has who and who owns what team. So trying to keep it going as quickly as I can. Let me get the camera focused in one sec. I mean, that's really just for a little bit of excitement in the moment, you know. Doesn't really lend a whole lot more than that, but it is fun to do. But in this stuff, all right, we got the far, far away. So again, all the non-baseball goes to that non-baseball spot. Encarnacion. Mini of Ripken. Birds of a Feather. So what's our breakdown of this? We are looking for any of the three: autograph cards, relic, rip cards, printing plates, book cards, right? 3 hits per box. Is that what it is, Jay? What do we got? A little Fred McGriff, Crime Dog action. And 40 in a series, Pittsburgh Pirates. Brian Hayes. Sixto facing that way. A little rookie mini of Sixto. Got the Leopard Shark. What do we got? Black border. I'm looking at a black border maybe of Honus, right? The black border versus the non-colored borders. Anything special? Got a Devers mini. The Sycamore tree. What do we got? Another mini. And a little pennant for Baltimore. Mike Trout, Trevor Story. Looking for our first hit. And here it is. White Sox with the Tim Anderson relic. Star shortstop. So again, just to keep the flow moving along, you guys know who owns who. So the White Sox, Tim Anderson coming up first. Right behind it is a Will Smith mini, and then the Tiger Shark. All right, there's 1/3 of one box. Got the Fedora mini. Ortiz, Sanchez. Johnny Bench historical hits. Pache. We got Elvis Andrus. Tony K. White Sox. Jay's popping it in there. That works too. That works too. Another pennant with Oakland. Like, it doesn't seem like it adds a lot when you rattle off the name, but when you factor in all those minutes, it does add probably another, you know, X amount over 3 2-hour-long breaks. Here's another black border mini of Roy Wood Jr., the comedian. Andre Dawson, who is, oh, okay, Sam Adams, right? The man who, I've read articles about him, Jim Cook from Sam Adams. It talks about how he goes out to these like industry events and can just drink like endless amounts of beer amongst like the crowd of people he's hanging out with. And people always wonder how this guy can do it. And what he said he does is he takes a spoonful of like Fleischmann's yeast. I kid you not. It's probably out there if you Google search it. He takes a spoonful of yeast and eats it like an hour before he goes out to these industry events where he's expected to drink a ton. I interrupt this for a little bat relic action of Gary Sheffield. So Marlins, Sheffield, bat relic. So there's 2 of them. We are due one more. Yeah, he said he eats a spoonful of Fleischmann's yeast, and it somehow like absorbs up the alcohol, or metabolizes the alcohol different. Jay would obviously know the answer on how that works, but Mike Soroka. There's Bohm. Bohm showing up a lot across Jay's breaks as I was watching that go down. Chapman, black border on that mini. What do we got? The Bear Cub, followed by the rallying back White Rhino. Booyah. First box of every break, the Sheffield Bat Relic. It's pretty common. All right, let me shuffle these over here a little bit. A little bit left here to look at. We should have one more hit in the mix. Bryce Harper mini and a Hayward mini flying right out of there. A-Rod, New York. Daniel Kim, the Supernova. All right, third hit. Where you at? Here it is. It's a Steven Strasburg relic, framed relic for the Washington Nationals. Washington Nats. Strasburg, framed or mini border or framed relic is what we're looking at. And last one, the Silver Tip Shark. And again, we're going to look at all the box loaders at the very end of it. So, box number 1 in the books, fellas. So let's see where we fall time-wise. We are live for 16 minutes so far, but that includes the roll call and all that stuff. So, there's another 43 and 43 box loader. Putting it off to the side. One, 2, and 3. Here we go. It wasn't Allen Ginter. What was it, Jay? The first or second year we started up the operation, Gypsy Queen, that our distributor said, oh, do you guys want Gypsy Queen? We didn't really know how many cards were in it. We looked to see how many cards are in it, and we're like, oh, hell no. And then we ended up getting it, and it was like, pretty big success because there's just not a lot of people doing these kind of breaks, purely because the labor and manpower needed not only to break them, but to sort them and all that good stuff. I think it was Gypsy. Tractor trailer, you hear the reverse beeper coming in as it's just offloading one case. Your single cases here, opening day. Whew. Okay, here we go. Box number 2. I'm going to do them in thirds. Posey, Torres. The Exoplanet. Max Muncy, October 27th of 2018. Historical hits. Got a Josh Naylor mini, the Tulip Tree. Chugging along. What do we got? Another mini. 18 in a series of 50. There's the Jalen Waddle cards. J.D. Martinez mini. Oh, it's the Arabian Oryx. Little Lions. Max Scherzer. Luis. Oh, the orange-bellied parrot. Josh Bell. Two things you don't expect to hear in the same couple words apart from each other. What do we got? We got Luis. And I see it coming up. I see some shiny coming up here. So it's going to be, there we go. Andrew Vaughn. Mo Vaughn. Star autographs. Mini. Very nice. Boston Red Sox on the board. I believe that's Robert, right? Charlie Blackmon mini and the Lemon Shark. All right. One down, and it's in autograph form. Very cool. Second stack. Alejandro Kirk. Yeah, Jay, you were talking about poker, having fallen from grace so much. We got a black border of Moncada. The fact that there's none of those World Series of Poker champion cards in here. I think every year we've done it so far, there have been, but of course last year there was no physical in-person World Series of Poker because of COVID. Either that or their contract, advertising contract with the WSOP expired, which is probably more likely. No money left in it anymore. Orange-bellied parrot. Liam Hendricks. Killebrew. And here's our second one. This is going to be for the non-baseball. Subject used memorabilia. Who is she? She is... Sarah Spain. I heard you talking about before how she got involved in all that. So, yeah. Spain and Fitz. So, non-baseball. Tatis Mini. And then the Sand Shark. All right, one more stack to go here. It's funny, I don't think I ever actually knew what she looked like. I just hear the voice. Because I listened to it on ESPN radio there. Head of the Social Democrats since 2012. No thanks, I'm good. All right. Garcia Mini. Suarez. We got Randy Johnson, a mini of Sanchez falling out. The Black Tip Shark. Xander, mini, black border. Should have one more hit in this stack. Kyle Lewis, the Scarlet Oak. Trying to get the remaining stack in hand. Sano. Nolan Arenado. Gibson. All right, I think I see it. Is this it? It is. We have Kiner Falefa. I'm sure I'm crushing pronunciation. Texas Rangers getting a relic right there. So the last one coming in relic form for the Rangers. Garrett Crochet and the Brown Bear. All right, 2 boxes in, fellas. 2 in, 4 to go. Third box. We got the oversized loader in this one. So oversized. I'm going to put these on top. I need to make a little more space there. So we got 2 N43s and then 1 oversized so far. 3 stacks of High Society. Oh, this is a hot box, fellas. Shiny cards. Hot box coming up. Joey Votto right there. Jay, with the hot boxes, are you doing anything special sleeve-wise or otherwise with the shinies? Yeah, guys, Prism Baseball coming out Friday. What you see on the site is what we have of it. You're not going to see a second wave of that stuff hit. So if you want to jump in, I suggest grabbing spots right now. Grab them up. Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, it used to be back in the day we would put out, 3-4 breaks, and then, I don't know, once we sold it all out, a week and a half later, we might put more of it out on the site. Those days, unfortunately, with the allocations and the way the whole industry works, are gone. So what you see on release day is all of it. Unless we somehow get a sweet price at a future point in time, which is pretty unlikely with the way it works now. So jump on in. The old days, like it was like 40 years ago. It was literally like 2 years ago. All right, I see something right there. It looks like some kind of frame going on there. We'll see in a minute. All right, 2 of them. Move you right there. Let's unpack these guys. All right, guys, here we go. Hot box coming up. Spin them the correct way. All right, hot box it is. They are shimmery. I like it. Black border, sunny gray mini. Luis Campusano. Nice. They're actually easier to shuffle through. The ones that are just like the standard face. I apologize, the puppy's getting a little antsy in the background. Chris Bryant mini. He's getting a little antsy in the background. Here it is. Walker Buehler. Dodgers getting the first hit out of this box. Dodgers relic Walker Buehler. 2 minis falling out here. Biggio and 1 for the non-baseball. The Northern Elephant Seal. Reggie. What am I looking at here? Tom Bunk. Some of the most unique and detailed cartoons in the business. Garbage Pail. Oh, I remember I was half listening before, and you're like, yeah, he looks like he would have created Garbage Pail Kids. Now it makes total sense now that I see the photo of the guy. All right, what do we got? Man, these minis are tough. They just want to fly out of there. Suarez mini. Yelich. 2 cards hanging behind here. One is the Blue Shark and a mini of Estevan Florial. All right, yeah, Jay said that before, and I was kind of half listening. I was doing some other stuff, and now I see the guy, and it makes total sense. I'm like, yep, that's it. All right. There's the kid you pulled his auto of, right? Having polished off his first Shirley Temple on vacation, started an Instagram page. Never heard of him, but I'm sure he's got a net worth more than all of us probably, right? If he's some, social media / YouTube, Instagram star. Willie McCovey. Oh, the apple. Delicious. Luis one more time. Verdugo. Oh, there's Jason Biggs. All right, second one, Luke Voit. Luke Voit relic for those New York Yankees. So Luke Voit relic coming up as hit number 2, Goldschmidt. Movan. Dansby mini. And there's 2 cards stuck behind that don't want to lift up. What do we got here? We got a mini of Don Sutton and the White Rhino. All right, third stack here from this box. Mini flying out again. Spencer Howard. Do one more hit. Yastrzemski, Ted Williams. Supernova. Green Wing Macaw. And here it is, guys. We got Randall Cunningham? We sure do. All right, well, that wasn't expected. Randall Cunningham, very nice. And very cool. So that's going to be the non-baseball. A mini auto of Randall Cunningham. Didn't see that one coming. Really nice. Non-baseball spot once again going to Mike T. I know I said I wasn't going to rattle off the names, but that one's easy. So Mike getting some Randall Cunningham action. What do we got? Mini? Oh, geez, minis are flying everywhere. Hank Aaron. Pete Alonso. Carrasco mini. Yastrzemski. And the last card in the stack is the Hammerhead Shark. Let me get these minis in order here, fellas. My mini stack took a header. Let me get these a little more organized and we'll get to the next box. 3 boxes left, which means we are officially 50% of the way there, guys. All right, here we go. Box number 4, 5, and 6 right there. That's going to be an N43. Can we pull a rip card out of the 6-boxer? Instead of the minis, Topps could do anything else? You would think, right? Nope. Like I was saying when we first started up tonight, guys, I got an idea. Let's search all the animals that are nearly gone extinct, but rallying back, and their population came a little more on the uptick. And call it rallying back. Yes! Brilliant. The meetings they must have, it must be funny. The meetings internally they must have over what kind of content they're going to include and stuff like this. Has to be a good time. Birds of a feather. Mike, what's up, buddy? Mike in the house. Mike! I don't know if you want me to ruin it. I just pulled you a pretty unique hit for the non-baseball a minute ago. I have it right off to the side. I could show it to you if you want to see. Okay, here come 3 more stacks. You want to see it? Here you go. Pretty neat. Randall Cunningham. Mini auto came up in the previous box. Something different, something you don't expect to see in baseball, that's for sure, right? All right, here we go. 3 more stacks. This is box number 4 right now, and again, this is the 6-box break number 1 that I'm busting through at the moment. Oh, the Lion. All right. Mascots in real life. That's that card set. Yeah, pretty neat, right? There he is. We're in the old school Devil Rays uni, right? Canseco himself. Three autos in every box. Jalen Waddle, mini, black border. Willie Mays. And here comes our first hit out of this one. It's going to be a Wade Boggs. So Tampa Bay going to Matt. Old school Devil Rays, but Tampa Bay Rays nonetheless. Relic of Wade Boggs. And the Lemon Shark finishes us off on that stack. Okay, stack number 2. Mike is still slinging some pizzas at the moment, or did you guys close up at 9, right? What's the time difference? I'm 7:30 here, so you're probably, are you 1 or 2 hours difference from Vegas time? You're either just coming on your close-up time, or you're 40 minutes beyond your close-up time. Walking out right now? Mike Piazza. Red Maple. And a little bit left. We should, I think, find a hit in this little stack. It seems like there's one per stack. Oop, we got the dog. And there it is. Vladdy Jr. Bat Relic. Nice. Be back in 10. Sounds good, buddy. I will be here. Vladdy Jr. Bat Relic. A mini flying out from underneath it. Toronto on the board. And it was a mini, once again, of the Garbage Pail Kids guy. And the Mako Shark. I'm going to have to take like a 5 or 10 minute break after this one because Kathy has an extended work thing going on tonight, so I'm solo. And that puppy, I'm pretty sure, is yelling at me because he wants to go out. So I gotta blaze through these last two and get that puppy out the door before bad things happen. Looking for that last hit. Here's another mini flying out of there. Lou Gehrig. Mark McGuire. Campanella mini. Moustakas mini flying on out. Big Poppy. All right, we should. I think I saw a bordered card when we were opening these packs. It's going to be near the bottom of the stack. So it should be a mini border, maybe. We got the snapback hat. All right, here it comes. It is. What do we got? Little rookie action of Nate Pearson for the Blue Jays. Relic, mini. So Relic, Blue Jays, rookie. Baby Ruth right behind it. And then the Giant Panda. All right, chugging along, fellas. 4 boxes down. 2 to go. We're going to leave those toppers right there. Oversized. Seems that Topps kind of packages these boxes with each of these stacks representing 1 hit each. At least that's how it feels when you do them in thirds like this. It's been holding pretty true. One stack. Yeah, that's what I was kind of shooting for. 10 minutes a box, 6 boxes, 1 hour. I looked back at last year's Allen and Ginter to see like what my pace was on those. On the full cases, I was taking close to 2 hours per full case. Jay was averaging about 1 hour 45, so he's definitely faster than I am going through this stuff. So that's why I was like, okay, if we got all this stuff sold out tonight, and I do all of these tonight, that's 5 hours here in Vegas after we just did 4 hours from PA. And even though Jay was the breaker the whole time, I was active here the whole time. So it just turns in to a long one. We'll have to see how my energy level is after we get through the full case next and see if I can handle another full case beyond that. If not, I'll break it tomorrow. So at the very least, I'm going to be breaking the full case break number 3 next and possibly number 4 tonight. If not, I'll be breaking it tomorrow. They'll still go out in the same shipping batch and all that good stuff. I'm only human, guys. I'm only human. All right, here we go. Garbage Pail Kids for the win. I think in previous Allen and Ginters, there have been Garbage Pail Kids, like in the non-baseball, they've like had some of the Garbage Pail Kids represented. Trevor Lawrence, football. Overtime pay. If it only worked that way, right? Basically, we dedicate our time to it, and if we could sell stuff out, we both do okay. But, for me anyway, it beats working for the man. I've had enough working for the man many, many years ago. All right, there should be a hit in this little stack. I think. And there it is. Lucas Giolito. Relic. White Sox. White Sox is Tony. There you go, Tony. Giolito. Coming your wake. Brian Hayes. Mini. Right beyond that. And let's not forget the Zebra Shark. Zebra. All right. Let's keep going. Right on top, there's a mini of the tanker ship. Honus. Daz Cameron. Mike Trout looking very intense. Very, very intense. Keston. Black border mini of Hammer and Hank. Find a little hand-numbered red 1 of 1 something, right? Those show up in this stuff quite often. Come on. They just don't want to lift up. Should find a relic or an auto or something in this tiny little stack here. And sure enough, here it comes. Here it is. Juan Soto? Yep, Juan Soto. Very nice. Washington. Juan Soto relic. Game used for the Nationals. Last one, the Bald Eagle. All right, guys, we got 1 stack left and then 1 full box beyond that. Hopefully the dog can hold his business for another, 15 minutes. That's fingers crossed. There's the full-size Waddle card. Clemente, Springer, Joey Bart. What do we got? Eloy, Black Border Mini, Luis, Strasburg, and Bregman, Tome. We got the horse, Salvador Perez. Caldwell 47. All right, it's going to be right near the very end of the stack. Got a Sonny Gray mini. Let's see if I can lift these guys up in one shot. Bobby Dalbec on that one. Chapman, Mercado, Jim Thome, Hendricks, and here it is, Luke Voit. Luke Voit relic for the Yanks. Star first baseman, Luke Voit. New York Yankees relic. So 3 hits revealed. Mini right there. And then the Caribbean Reef Shark. Or some call it the Caribbean. Okay. Box toppers left there for the end. Let's see what we got. We got a 43, an N43, or do we have an oversized? What do we got? We have an N43. So N43 for the final box topper. We'll look at those in a minute. We'll have 6 of those to get through. There's 3 stacks and an empty box. All right, let's do this one more time. Toppers were kind of sticking in the middle there. Guys, thanks for getting these all sold out. That's a pretty big deal. This stuff is a bit of a niche-y kind of product, although a popular one. And yeah, getting them all sold out on release day is key. So that's great, guys. Thanks again. And it just equates to the faster we can get them sold out, the faster we can get them sorted and packed and shipped and all that good stuff. Friday, another new release, Prism Baseball coming out. Check out the offerings on that. That stuff's selling out pretty quickly too, guys. Hold on, I hear my messages going off. Okay. Messages going, there's a framed mini or something coming up here near the end of this stack, so we'll see that in a minute. All right, guys, here we go. Final box. Fingers crossed that the puppy's not doing terrible things in the next room. All right, here we go. Willie Stargell, Rogers Hornsby, a mini of the Caldwell. I'm looking for 3 hits. Jeff Bagwell, a mini. Paul Molitor. Freddie Freeman, mini. A mini black border, Peter Yan, MMA. Kirby Puckett. All right. When you get down to the bottom of the stack, they don't want to lift up. All right, here it comes. What do we got? We got a Reggie Jackson. Very nice. Reggie Jackson auto mini for the A's. This one I will look and see who owns it. Oakland A's is Matt R. Nice one, Matt. Check out that auto, too. Nice Reggie auto in mini form coming your way, buddy. Luis Robert right there, mini. And then the Bald Eagle, last one. Yeah, sweet mini auto, Reggie Jackson. Nice looking auto, too. All right, second stack. We're going to find 2 more hits. Colton Wong, mini. I'm trying to get through as fast as I can because this puppy is freaking me, freaking me the hell out. Rod Carew, black border mini. Softball player. I'm like, what's going on with the uniform on this guy? Well, it's because he's not an actual baseball player, right? And we got, check this out, a mini Wood 1/1 of Jose Altuve. That's awesome. Remember I said let's get a hand-numbered 1/1? Well, you ask and you shall receive. Boom. That's the T-Man, Torian, getting this one. Astros, that is awesome, buddy. Congratulations, sir. Hand-numbered on the back, 1/1. Beautiful. Made of wood. I love it. Torian, I'm not sure if you're still out there, my friend. I know Torian was out there earlier, but that was like 5 hours ago. So I think you might have called it a night by now. But yeah, that's awesome. They call it firewood, Tommy? Is that what they actually do call it? Awesome stuff. 6 loose boxes, no less. You know, we got to keep our streak alive here. Vegas seems to produce 1/1s at a pretty frequent pace for some reason. I think we're still going to get our regular hit, too. That was kind of a bonus in there. I think our regular hit's going to come up here in a second. We got a Sam Huff rip card. So things are heating up here, guys. Rip card to 99. That is going to be Texas. Sam Huff. And Texas is owned by Michael W. Michael W. Yeah, Astros. Did I not say Astros earlier? Houston Astros. 4/99, Rangers. Then a Randall Cunningham mini. And last one is the black tip shark. All right, that's 2 stacks. Let's look at the third stack. And then we'll look at the box toppers. We got the Newsboy cap, David Ortiz. So that was a hot box right there. 1/1 rip card. The Reggie Jackson, I think, came out. Oh, the trash can, yes. The trash can. Doing my best to get through super fast here. And the only reason is because I got this dog that's killing me in the backdrop here. Moncada. All right, what do we got on the hit on this one? Come on. And here it comes. What do we got? We got a Pavin Smith Arizona D-backs relic. So the last hit of the 6-box break. I mean, we might have a hit in the box toppers, but the last official hit, Pavin Smith relic, going to the D-backs. And then the last one, Great White Shark. All right, let's see what we got in these box toppers, fellas. We got, let's see, let's separate them between the oversized and the 43s. I think we have 4 and 2. Yes, we do. So 2 oversized and 4 of the smaller N43 style. I have to. Kathy's usually letting them out, you know, behind me here, but she had an extended work thing tonight. So Dylan Carlson's going to be the first one, St. Louis. Cody Bellinger coming up with the second one. Bellinger, Dodgers. Third one is a Garrett Cole, Yankees. Yankees, Garrett Cole on the 43. And then the fourth one is going to be a Matt Chapman for the A's. Matt Chapman, A's. All right, here come the 2 oversized. Jay pulled a rip card on one of his, right? We got the Blue Whale. So one of the non-baseball Blue Whale. And the second one, which is the last card of the whole thing here, is going to be So both of the oversized are for the non-baseball spot. What is this? Uluru? I don't know. Uluru Rock? World's largest, an iconic rock protruding from Central Australia. So 2 of them in the oversized are going to be both for the non-baseball spot. Guys, thanks again for getting it filled. Remember, every single card will be shipping to you. We will sort these all out into respective team stacks. You will get it all. So if I happen to pass something off that's some kind of SP or something special, and I didn't take notice of it during the break, you're going to get it. Thanks again, guys. Appreciate it. This will ship out in the next shipping batch from Vegas.